Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry!
What does Q do? Fly slowly. Descend, ascend.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
We don't want to fly slowly. I already got, I think, the highest flight speed. Or maybe that's faster. Whoop. It's a little bit different than on a broom.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
I don't know if she got her evidence, but hopefully.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Highwing. New item unlocked. Caligo. New item unlocked. New beast inventory slots unlocked. Oh, we can have 10 more. That's useful. And then Highwing and Caligo.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deek tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Well, we have some new quests. Just double checking that nothing new is popping up. Let's see. Gear. This mostly be stuff we don't need. Inventory. Oh wow, these are actually, we can put them in the vivarium. That's super useful. The hippogriff is a majestic beast with the front half of an eagle and the back half of a horse. The hippogriff can soar great distances. It commands the respect of anyone who dares approach it. We have a male and a female, so potentially we can get a baby. Then a niffler, some more puffskein. This niffler actually looks different than the rest as well. Interesting. But we have one too many puffskein now. That's fine. Oh, inventory. All the letters. Quests. So the Lost Child. That's a side quest. Plight of the House Elf. Also side quests. And then Back on the Path is part of the main quest. We'll do the side quest first. Alright, so I think we'll go talk to Deek first, since we want to start collecting these hippogriff feathers if we can. Let me actually go back to quests, target that one, see what else he wants as well. Oh, well, I guess we didn't need to track it.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
I also don't know exactly how to use this thing. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. We already know he's in the room of requirement, so that's not a big deal. This is just pretty neat. It's definitely different than the broom. Especially when it zooms out like this. It's pretty neat. I didn't do that intentionally. It kind of did it on its own. I wonder what they'll think if I land in this courtyard. Okay. F to descend. What's up, guys? Yeah, that whole animation feels a little bit slower. Also, how do I get off this thing? Can't enter while mounted. Tab. Can't tab. Oh, okay, we got more buttons now. So C, toggle walk, take flight, toggle gallop, B to dismount. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess it is that bag. Makes sense. We're learning stuff. Oh, okay. This way, I think, takes us to the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. If we go across this bridge. Yep. Wonder why this tower is named after one class when it has most of the classes in it. Maybe I've just assumed that's what it says. maybe it actually says something else, but... Or maybe everything we learn is designed to defend us against the dark arts.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Oh, not what I meant to hit. I don't think we... Yeah, we shouldn't be able to upgrade anything else either. We haven't gotten any new skins or anything. Alright. I don't think we have any legendary gear to... Nah, it was just a purple piece. Hello, Deek. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Hello, Deek. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deek was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deek knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deek knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deek hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deek thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I'll find Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deek. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deek know what you learn about Deek's old friend.
So that's what that was, I guess, more...
I pressed Ominus regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
So, did we get more beast space here, or in our bag? Because I know it said something about 10 more slots. I thought it meant for the bag. Oh, it did mean for the bag. Okay. How many beasts can we put in here, though?
Revelio.
Also, does this also have little secret things we can grab? We'll have to build another one of those pet things. That's fine.
Revelio.
Okay, this has a lot of space. Oh, that's an invisible wall. Unfortunate. I wish they would have did something like in the other place with gates and stuff, but that's fine. Yeah, it also doesn't seem like... Well, actually, no, there is stuff over that way. Which means maybe there's stuff over this way. Except we can't Revelio here. Also, the music in this area is pretty relaxing. Wow, how far out can we go?
Revelio.
There must be some aquatic pets or something if they have this much water here. Oh, there's a wall. Also, maybe now Thomas Brown will finally let us build that thing for allowing our animals to reproduce. But now I'm also a lot less worried about our storage capacity for animals.
Revelio.
Wow, this song actually is pretty darn awesome. Hopefully it's not copyrighted.
Revelio.
Ah, here we go. I was right to explore. There is stuff. Oh. Well, there's a chest, and then a couple of these things. We got an archway.
Revelio.
We never actually explored over here. Kind of swam around it. Looks like it might be tricky to get up, though. Nope, not too bad.
Revelio.
Got the tall pillar. That might be about it. Nope, there's more over that way. Which I think we'll have to go through here.
Revelio.
Got a low arch. So yeah, it seems like there's quite a few options for custom buildings and stuff, which is pretty neat. I don't know how much we'll delve into it. Okay, now that that's explored. Once again, 12 active beasts, 4 species. Go ahead and add these guys. Oh, and we can already collect from him. We'll put our... Actually, we'll just drop off everything. We have room for it. Let's go to our spell wheel. We need to build a couple things. Beast items. Do a beast feeder. Right here in the middle. We'll make a toy box for these guys. And yeah, we still need to purchase that from tomes and scrolls. Let's go ahead and put our brush on. Try to brush everybody. Well, everybody that's not currently eating. I think we've gotten... No, there's a couple things we haven't gotten yet. That guy. There's another one. Some of them we just need them to eat now. And then we'll also have to better figure out how to organize our beasts in this case. So we might have some things here, some things there. Not something I really want to do. Okay. Oh. Oh, that Irondale Pilferer still needs a pet. I think that's everybody. Or a brushing, rather. What are you doing here all by yourself, little guy? There you go. Hi, guys. Oh, that might make the griffins kind of tough to pet sometimes if they go flying around. I also wonder if different animals would be happy in different environments. The good news is we got plenty of room to capture him again. I say capture, I mean rescue. There we go. Let's also go take care of all these guys. Some of them definitely need food as well. It's probably just because they haven't eaten. They've had the opportunity to. Let's try to go through and pet everybody. Or brush them. Also kind of got to wait for them all to eat. Some of them don't seem too interested in eating, but honestly. Oh, found something. There we go. I think it's, yep, it's getting pet now. Wait for more of them to eat. Yeah, there's still a couple of them that need to eat. I suppose we can wait in this menu. And just occasionally cycle through until they all are on a cooldown. We'll follow this guy. Make sure he goes and eats. I think he's one of the last ones. Oh, we can rotate the camera. Come on, Mr. Kneasel. Okay, I think we got them all. Looks good. Alright, guys. Have fun.
These things, you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Let's go ahead. Oh, got more potions to pick up. Oh, we're full on those. Not the invisibility potions. Or the Wiggenweld. Just the Maxima, I guess. Which that could become an issue. Means you can't make something else. So I guess 12 is the max. And since we're full on that now, there we go. Now we're full still.
This cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deek has marked the area on your map.
Yeah, now we're still full on him, and he can make something new. Let's see if we can upgrade any of the level 31 or 30 and higher stuff. Now we still need Grafhorn Fur, or Grafhorn Horn for that one. Let's actually see about traits though. What did it take to put level 3 traits on stuff? Weasel Fur, that's easy. Which ones do we want though? Control wouldn't be bad. Expelliarmus is one of the ones we use. So yeah, I guess Disarming and or Control both require Weasel Fur. Probably Expelliarmus. And then this guy is the one we just did. Okay, this guy. Oh, we can do Expelliarmus again. How much does that stack, though? Well, we'll mix it up a little bit. I don't know how much the stacking would work. Let's also see... No, we need Thestral Hair for that. I think I know where some Thestral were. I just don't know if we could capture them. They're in the stables. And then, yeah, Grafhorn Horn. This one, I guess we'll do Disarming. I think we need some more level 3 traits. Alright, let's go see about helping out Deek. Let's look on the map. Kind of see... Oh, we do have a side quest available inside of here. In the Shadow of the Study. Oh, this was what he sent me the owl mail about. Where is this around? The Quad Courtyard. One of the areas I'm not super familiar with. Oh, that takes me up. We want to go down. Now I feel silly that we have all the room for some of those beasts, that we sold as many of them as we did. But I think that'll be fine. Now the Quad Courtyard. That might be more related to the Tower of Hedonia. This place is... maybe it's down this way. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, it's above me. Let's see about getting up there somehow. Not there. Oh, is it way above me? Maybe we can fly up there. Oh. Okay. Oh, it wasn't above me, it's below? Okay, we actually need to go down. I misread the arrow.
I don't think it's anything. Make them more.
Yeah, I know. There's some kind of puzzle mechanic here. I can't figure it out. Yeah, I don't even see the speech bubble anymore. Maybe it's on this bridge. Or maybe it's deep down in these. Here we go. Just gotta wait.
You're here. Brilliant.
What's up, Sebastian? Oh, this is one of those places I was curious about. With this invisible wall.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominus?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominus won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominus.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominus is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
What, are we gonna threaten him?
He's this way.
It doesn't seem very nice. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have something to do with that.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Oh, off that way, I guess.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to talk to you.
Hello, Ominus. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominus. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I understand your caution.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
I was also curious
These
about...
braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominus.
Well, not if you guys are gonna... Well, not if you're leaning up against the wall. But yeah, I also thought this looked suspicious, too.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Well, we also want to cast Lumos, because it's dark. We got a letter here. Noctua Gaunt's note, 1 of 5. I must prove my point, and we do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I'll find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominus, your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominus. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo. Maybe something took this pile of rubble.
You may be right.
Rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos. It must be the voice I hear.
Alright. What's
The
going on?
voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
None at all.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lumos! It worked! Ominus, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Alright, well, that one's halfway open, so we can go there. This one has a scratched out symbol.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
I don't see one lit up. Oh, maybe this one. There's a Slytherin lock.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Oh, these are some of those symbols.
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Alright then, apparently if we get it wrong, we get attacked. So that'll open that door. So we need the circle moon and snake.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
And there's a brazier we can light.
Confringo!
Oh, we're going out of order. That's note 3 of 5. I also don't know exactly what code we need for here.
Expelliarmus!
Oops. Lumos.
Lumos!
So we'll need to come back here anyway. I don't want to read the notes out of order. Plus, we need more info for that lock. Which is probably this thing here. One of the symbols is scratched out. That's fine. Let's come into here.
Incendio. Lumos.
Okay, here's note 2 of 5. Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridors helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I'll make my way through. Knock to a gaunt.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Okay, this one must be for this door. So, kind of looks like a lowercase. I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Yeah, and I'm too slow apparently. There we go.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
Now that's note 4 of 5. We'll wait to read that one.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
So, Duckface and Illuminati. We'll also read note 3. Actually, we'll solve it first. Duckface, Illuminati.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
And Noctuagaunt's note 3 of 5. I failed the dial, and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Noctuagaunt.
Ominus, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Lumos.
And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
And
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Note 4. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Revelio.
Apparently there's a Revelio page around. I think it's that way though. Yeah, it's definitely over that way. Alright.
Lumos.
Yeah, I decided I hadn't done that in a while. That we might have missed some stuff.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Uh-oh. Crucio. And the last note. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with the unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Noctua Gaunt.
Ominus. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominus, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cast Crucio on one of us. Or teach me and I'll do it.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominus has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominus's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I'll ask him.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominus, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominus is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominus knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Let's see. Very well. I don't want to learn the Cruciatus curse, or I want to learn the Cruciatus curse, but you must cast it on me. Or teach me the Cruciatus curse and I'll cast it on you. I don't want to cast it on somebody I like, so I'll bite the bullet and have him cast it on me, but I do want to learn it, so I can cast it on bad guys.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Okay, so space, left, oh, space, F, right click. Barely made it. Got stuck on a corner.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
And let me just wig and weld that right up.
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts, where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population, and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. There's a Slytherin spellbook. Before we do that, that's probably pretty key.
Revelio.
Just want to find everything we can. Drink this really, really old drink. Probably good for me. Okay. There's a letter and a book. We'll start with the book.
Sebastian, Ominus. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Before that, let's also read this letter. Wherever it disappeared off to. There it is. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would only serve to stain my legacy. So he was into the whole pureblood thing. Now I'll give you the book.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominus never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
So I'm guessing this is how we leave.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Did I really?
Ominus,
Oh, okay.
about your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominus.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And we still didn't figure out what's going on with this. I'm sure we'll be back. Oh, we can travel to the scriptorium from there. Actually, does that show up on the minimap? Or is that just something I'll have to remember? Okay, we originally went in from a door. Can't remember where it was, though. I was over here. This door, which does not open up again. So it'd have to be through that other spot, which doesn't appear to show up on the mini-map. So unfortunately, that is going to be tough to remember. Will a Revelio reveal it? It does, okay. There's that at least. Plus we still have to figure out that chest. Which honestly, now that we have a mini-map, I can kind of see stairwells from below us. Question being, how do we go down? I don't think this had a secret path. Kind of already checked these. There's that guy that's a little bit different. It's fine for now. We'll probably figure that out later. Alright. Collections. One more Revelio page knocked off the list. And then these are the things we found in the second section of the vivarium. Talents. We now know the Crucio curse. Strike an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. That'll be helpful for spreading curse. And inventory. A lot of stuff. Whatever was here kind of went away. Oh, it's probably the journal. And these are all the letters we found. Wait, did we ever find note 5? That was the one where she talked about being dead, right? Curious. Like, it wasn't this one. No. Ah, that's fine. It's not like we're gonna reread most of those anyway. Gear. I don't think we picked up anything good. Nope. Very well then. Oh, I also just saw that. Gear. Flying mounts. Oh, we can choose which one we have. Either Caligo or High Wing. It looks like there's 2 others available to us. Over time, probably. Oh, that's also right. I wanted to go to quests, reselect Plight of the House Elf, and then map, look for it. Yeah, that's everything in Hogwarts. Hogsmeade has another quest. Spot removal from there. So that's another side quest we could work on. Then a Hogwarts map. Or not Hogwarts, world map. I don't know if there's any new side quests here yet, because we have actual quests to take us here. But this will take us to the Spinner's Cavern. And then that's another side quest for Taco and Natty. Nope, that looks to be about it for the moment. We'll do the Deek one first. Let's go to our spellbook. Put Crucio over that one. We'll put... I think Confringo is a better puzzle mechanic than Incendio. So we'll just take Incendio off altogether. Now we gotta figure out how to get back out of here. I think it's this way.